Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be showing you a brief overview of my pressure washer setup here in my detail shop. As you can see, I have my Mjjc pressure washer as well as a hose reel mounted on the wall. This definitely isn't anything like an obsessed garage setup, but it's definitely a very budget friendly and easy setup to obtain, especially if you're just starting out. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. Now, first off, we'll start with the Mjjc pressure washer. It's a 1900 PSI, which is perfect for washing cars. You really don't want anything too powerful or too industrial because you literally will rip the paint right off of a car. You don't want that. You want something safe that gives you enough pressure to wash the vehicle safely and effectively without causing any harm to the vehicle. This also has a 1.2 GPM. I do wish it could be a little bit better in terms of gallons per minute, but it is sufficient enough to wash vehicles, to flush out soap and all of that kind of stuff out of nooks and crannies when washing a car. I have the pressure washer hooked up to this whip hose, I believe it's called, connection hose, to the hose reel. All the accessories and everything that I have for this was all purchased on Amazon. So the whip hose, I believe, was made by MTM or sold by MTM. So as you can see, the whip hose literally just connects to your pressure washer and runs up to the hose reel. This hose reel is made by General Pump. You can find it on Amazon. When I purchased this hose reel, it was about $79. Now, with inflation and all that, I think I stumbled upon it and it was around $150, I want to say, but I will confirm that and put that on the screen. I will also leave links for all this down in the description. Now, if you want to do quick disconnects, you definitely can. I have them on hand, I just don't have them installed. I literally threw this little setup together when I moved into the shop, and I don't really change anything out. I don't change out the pressure washer, I don't change out the hose reel, and I never change out this wand. So to me, it's not worth it yet to put it on. I probably will put on the quick disconnects for when I want to use a different wand. This pressure washer does come with a larger wand, which sometimes I do use, but it's very, very rare. This was the cheapest, budget-friendly, but quality hose reel I could find. It has really good reviews. It works very well. It's very, very sturdy. The only downside is it's not as aesthetically pleasing as, let's say, a Cox reel. I found this for $79. The Cox reels are, what, $400 or $500? To me, it just didn't make any sense. If I had like a showroom detail shop, sure, but I mean, this works just as fine. It doesn't leak. All the fittings are great. I'm not sure how the Cox reels compare in terms of like weight and whatnot. I know the Cox reels are more slim, so it might only take up this much space, this much profile. I mean, depends on which hose reel you get. As you can see, it's wrapped around this hose reel kind of neatly. For this hose reel, all you gotta do is you take this, you turn it like that, that unlocks the hose reel. Now you can take this and pull it out. Super flexible. The hose is, I mean, I've never kinked this hose yet. It'd be probably pretty hard to kink this hose, but it's so flexible and it just makes it so much easier when you're working around a vehicle. But you can't go wrong with the Uberflex hose. It's definitely a huge improvement and a huge upgrade compared to the one that comes with the pressure washer. Definitely, if you get your hands on a Mjjc pressure washer, toss out that piece of trash hose and get yourself an Uberflex. Again, links down in the description. So I'm sure you guys want to see the pressure washer in action, what kind of output you can expect with this pressure washer, with this hose reel and this hose. Also forgot to mention the Stubby short pressure washer wand. I think these are great for washing vehicles with. The long wand is great for bigger vehicles, maybe large vans or campers and whatnot. These, I mean, I think it's a little bit safer to use around a vehicle. It's a little less cumbersome, and I think less likely to hit the paint in any which way if you're trying to walk around the vehicle. So I'm going to pull some slack out on this hose. We're going to check out the output, and this way you guys can get a feel for what to expect with this type of setup. All right, so guys, so I'm actually about to perform an exterior detail anyway on this Ford F-150. This was dropped off last night for me to do an exterior detail on today. It's receiving a exterior detail, a one-step paint correction for some minor scratches, and a 1-year ceramic coating. So I'm not sure if you can see kind of like the dirt splatter on the side of this bed. I'm just going to give you a little demonstration to show you the output and what to expect with this pressure washer setup. As you can see, the water output with this pressure washer setup is awesome. For me, it's perfect. I'm going to attach my Mjjc Foam Cannon Pro to the pressure washer wand to show you what kind of foam cannon action you can expect with this setup. So let's check it out. So brief overview of the whole entire setup here in this corner. The pressure washer, Ryobi 1900 PSI. I believe at the time it was somewhere around $120. I'll check that for you and put that right here in the video. We have the hose reel. At the time it was $79. And the hose I'm not sure how much that is. I'll make sure to put that on the screen as well. Same thing with the Stubby pressure washer wand. The rack where I just have everything sitting on, obviously you don't need to do that, but if you want to have the same type of setup I have here in this corner and you don't feel like buying shelving and mounting the pressure washer on the wall, this is a rack from Lowe's and I believe it was around $39. So guys, that's pretty much it. That's my pressure washer setup that I was running out of my truck for mobile and also here in my shop. This whole setup, again, I'm going to be looking up all of the prices for everything. I'm going to do my best to put it up on the screen or at least down below in the description box. But pretty much everything, you could probably get everything for under $300-400 bucks.
So yeah guys, that's my pressure washer setup. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Again, if you have any questions about my pressure washer setup, feel free to comment down below and ask away. And again, everything that's within this setup, everything I showed within this video, I'll do my best to get links and put them down in the description box below. Also, some of these links might be Amazon affiliation links, which means I get a little kickback if you happen to click on it and are interested in buying it. It's not a whole lot, might be 50 cents or $1, but hey, as you know, I have a baby and you know, diapers aren't cheap. So thank you guys for your support. Thanks for watching. And until next time, I'll see you on the next one.